Italy's historic Futa Pass. The first written record of this ancient road linking Florence to Bologna dates back to 1232. Today, this magic path through the Apennine Mountains seems made for motorcycles and those who challenge it with a twist of the throttle. On its northern end, the Futa Pass begins in a region known as La Terra dei Motori, the land of the engine.
The land of the engine is not just the land of the engine. It's worldwide famous as the place where motorcycle lovers feels like heaven on earth.
In just one 30-kilometer stretch, that's just about 18.5 miles, there are more than 200 curves and corners. The Futa Pass is where Ducati motorcycles were meant to be.
I think we put 100% of our effort every day here in trying to develop special motorcycle for special people. And Ducati is a brand that about building sports bike, and so definitely Ducatista like sports bike.
On this day, Dylan and I are definitely Ducatisti, sharing time between riding Ducati's latest super sport bike, the 1098, and a beautiful Ducati Sport Classic 1000. Technically, the Futa Pass is marked as Italian Regional Road 65 on a map, and there are many smaller roads not on any of the maps that split off in all directions. We go exploring on one of them, and we find a place to stop for lunch.
I kind of figured you went the long way, because I know I wasn't going fast. I really dig this bike, I gotta tell you something. This retro look or new version of an old look, it's killer. And these mirrors, I haven't seen bar ends since like the 70s on Triumphs, you know, when I lusted after them but couldn't afford them. They really work. Cool, cool, cool.
We're back on the road after lunch, and I'm getting some more seat time on the 1098. It's easy to feel Ducati's racing heritage in its new production superbike. There's tons of power, incredible handling, and the most powerful brakes any company has ever put on a street bike. Brakes that come directly from the racetrack.
The feeling you get from the bike, because of how the bike is developed and set up, is probably the more similar to a racing bike that you can really buy.
I gotta get the other bike back from Milt. He stole it and he won't give it back to me.
Eventually, we switched bikes again and set off to finish our day by exploring more of the magical Italian countryside.
It's an offshoot of the Futa Pass, which is really cool, and it's a beautiful road. It's got big sweepers and churches and valleys and really nice corners. But I don't know the name, and I don't really know where we're headed, other than I know the Mercedes nav system says there's a gas station.
But you know, the cool thing about motorcycles is you don't have to know the name of the road, and you don't have to know where you're headed. If it's a good road and you're having a fun ride, that's all that matters.
These roads are like right out of a tour guide book. Like, you know, they're not supposed to be real.
A good road and a fun ride is all that ever matters, especially when what you enjoy most in life is a simple twist of the throttle.
What are your top 5 roads? Top 5 roads.
That's tough.
Yeah?
Yeah. Today, Futa Pass, #1. Uno.